Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. And I finally decided to talk about a lot of things that I actually wanted to share. So I'm gonna be giving you a small intro about what I'm gonna be talking about. I feel every girl deserves to talk about this and share about it. It's not something too emotional, but it's something which is traumatic. Instead of dramatic, it's traumatic, okay? And I believe that by sharing your story might actually help someone, and sometimes it might not help also. But then one advice or one suggestion can actually help them as well. So I actually wanted to come up and share about it and talk to you girls about how to deal with every single thing you're going through. I'm not going to be very specific here because to talk about a lot of stuffs. I am here to share how things has changed me from my college. Now, let's talk about the first scenario that I have gone through in the college. It's not about being emotional or having too many struggles in there. There was a piece of me inside me that I had it during the college times, and when college came, I had a lot of people. I met a lot of people. I got a group of friends, and I know as an introvert, it takes time to get settled in with a group who you don't even know about. And there were few consequences that I faced, but it was super easy to go through it because I decided to just cut them off. And I knew that if you want to get your peace, you want your mental health to be normal rather than overthinking about some situation which is not even your fault, there is actually gonna help you. So there was a time where I put myself everywhere in my own life, like about friendships, about family, about relationships, about every single thing. But I lost myself there. Like making someone happy is fine, but unless you are making yourself happy as well. I understand that people love pleasing other people, like other friends or other groups or whatever you can say, actually makes you happy. But are you actually happy inside? No, you're not. You are literally sad inside because that person has blamed you for something you have not even done. So, what do you learn from this? It's better if you not put effort somewhere who's not even valuing you. So that was the scenario that I actually went through, and I never understood that unless I actually graduated. And I understood that after graduated, I understood what actually feels when you break things off with a person, and understand that what the person was doing was just hurting your mental peace and everything. I understand that, take things in a slow way. Like, I love to take things in a slow way to understand how's life treating me, how's people treating me, how's my family treating to me. When you understand what you are actually, treated by, how many people you're treated by is good. Let's talk about the second scenario that has happened. I think love has taught me a lot of things. Every girl has a person who loves you. Every girl has a person who shows your worth. Every girl has someone or the other who teaches you something. I think not everyone has realized this, but let me tell you, when a person is coming into your life and is going after 10 to 15 years, or maybe is staying with you, unless you get to know that the person is using you for an advantage of something. God sends them because He knows, or I mean, I can't give a gender to it, but God knows that you are His brave child. That's the reason. It's that simple for you to understand that if people or your friends are actually leaving you for something or breaking things off with you just because they do not trust you or they think you have done something wrong, and they are trusting the another person who is in the conversation, let me tell you, girl, you should just break off with that person. Just get off with that person. And second thing I would like to say is, do not bring someone else in the conversation when you and your friend is fighting. It just adds more fuel to the fire. I swear uh, that's the thing I should be telling you. Like, अगर आप किसी के साथ लड़ रहे हो और कोई तीसरा आ रहा है, then it's not good for you because it's gonna harm both of you, not him. उसका फायदा होने वाला है बल्कि. You get it? So at the end of the day, learn to accept things how people are showing you what you are. Let's talk about the third scenario that I felt is really important. Glow up mindset, it plays a very big, major role in my life. I decided to live for myself, not for people. And then from that day onwards, I started thinking about me. It's all about me. You are not selfish here, it's about you. Because when people are doing things with you and the outcome becomes really bad, you deserve to think about yourself. So, girl, you're not wrong. You're right. And you're doing what you really want to do. So, have that mindset that when people are treating you very bad and then later on you are thinking that it's because of you, but it's not because of you. If it was really because of you, then there would be so many dramas in life of yours. So have a good mindset, and the better mindset, the better glow up you're gonna get. The fourth scenario is letting people go out of your life, since it's not necessary for them to stay in your life unless they are actually taking advantage of you. By this statement, I know everyone understood what I'm trying to tell, but when during my college life, a lot of people came in my life and they literally went out of my life for nothing. It's not because it was my fault. Even though it was my fault, I accepted it and I said them what they want to do. No contact, that's fine. You do not need to, hurt yourself, like hurt your mental peace, hurt your mental state, your physical state of what you're actually doing. Okay, so start letting people go, then only you're gonna get more people in your life. Fifth scenario I gave a thought about is choosing myself. So, as I said in the previous points, always choose yourself, because it's not about you calling selfish about yourself, it's about how you want to heal yourself when you are going through all these things in your life. Of course, you might be wanting someone to help you with that, or maybe someone to talk it out with you, and I totally understand that feeling. But then that person is not going to be with you forever. It's like one day he's also gonna go, he or she's gonna go out of your life, and then you will be getting someone else who is gonna be hearing to you. So, to avoid that situation happening with you, I would suggest you guys to choose yourself. Start saying no in small things. Start healing yourself, start doing things that you really love to do, like if you love to dance, listen songs, have a dance, sing, or maybe do anything that you like to do in your at your home. And I think that's the best thing, which is gonna help you heal you. Let's talk about what actually helped me healing from the situation I was actually going through. So I started doing journaling, I started drinking more water, I started going out for a walk, because there are a lot of things you can do in life to get over the situation that you are actually going through. And I would suggest you guys to do something that is your favorite thing. Like, I love doing painting, so I did a lot of painting. The painting I did was like super amazing, and I was actually surprised by doing it. So do things that actually makes you happy, like small things. It's not even necessary you need to do that big thing and then later on you're the one who's regretting. Okay, so I would suggest you guys to do things that actually make you happy, and They are even giving you a good impact in your life. One main thing that every girl should understand about: crying is okay, it's not your weakness. When you are shedding your tears and you're going through a situation that you feel you want to really cry, go ahead, do it. No matter how many of times you're doing it, do it. Because at the end of the day, you have to be the bravest person for yourself, at least, if not for someone. You have to be that person who you really want to be in life. You can't cry every single day and then expect people to understand you what you are going through. At one point, of course, you need to make people understand what you're going through, what situation is happening, and that person is actually helping you to get out of it. And then what? Nothing is gonna happen. You're just gonna be happy. Okay, you're done with the situation. Last point I noticed about myself was to understand myself. That big realization, when you start taking control of yourself, when you start understanding your feelings, when you start understanding what's actually meant for you, you start doing those things actually for yourself. Okay, so when the whole 3 years of my college went, that was a whole chapter. And now, if you see, my life has been so grateful, has been overwhelming, and it's very surprising. I have, like, life has given me everything that I really want. God has given me everything that I was really manifesting, and I'm grateful to each and every person who's there in my life, to my parents, my relatives, my friends, my every single person who's there in my life, and they are still with me. And the best thing is that put efforts where it's actually needed. Do not put unnecessary efforts and later on you're literally regretting it. So, all I would say is that if you are watching this, girl, trust me, you are gonna heal. You're gonna go through the situation because me as a girl, we have also gone through a lot of situations. So it does not matter that you need to feel bad about what you are going through. All you need to say is that's just a chapter of your life. You're gonna move on and feel the energy, feel the vibe to yourself. Start doing everything that you really love, and do make sure you have taken notes of the pointers I have said you from my experience. It's not about changing your life by knowing those points, it's about understanding what a girl has gone through and the reason she's suggesting you. And I think that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Do make sure to like, subscribe, and share it to a lot of people. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.